This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Chrono Trigger for the SNES. Last time I started doing some of the games at the fair here to win prizes. I got the Poyozo doll. I said I was going to go through and do it for each character to get it in their room, but I actually don't think I'm going to do that. It'd kind of be repetitive. I guess I could do it and then just clip it out and show you where it's at in their rooms, but I don't really feel like that's necessary either, so sorry if somebody wanted to see that. I am going to do the first one again one more time, just to see if we get another Poyozo doll, or what it'll give us once Luca already has the doll. So here you're going to get to see this game again. I'm going to keep an eye on Piet again. Right, Piet's in the center. Nope. And that one's only 10 points, so I don't really mind having to do that again and wasting the points. Okay, Piet's on the left. Dang it. Alright, I'll try one more time. And if I don't get it this time, I'll probably clip out any subsequent failures and just show you the winning one. Don't they ever ask me to find Piet? Maybe I need to stop looking at Piet. Okay. Here we go, though. No, it's not that obvious. Cat food. I'll leave it at Chrono's house so his cat won't run away. Okay. So you get cat food. I don't think I don't think there's any mechanic to the cat food. Like, I don't think it really does anything, but you can keep getting more cat food, though, if you keep doing that, I think. Now I'm going to go for the 80-point one, because, frankly, I think that one's easier. Monsters are closing in. Throw your pack against them and push them back into the cage. Alright, so we got these three enemies here. A hostage will be slowly lowered into the flames. To save the day, you must hit the blue light to raise the rope. So you gotta push these rocks against the enemies, the rocks that are in front of me down there, and you gotta knock them backwards. But yeah, if you take too long, Ayla will be lowered into the flame there and she'll die, or you'll lose, I guess. But you can also raise her back up by hitting the light that he's talking about. Beat all monsters before the hostage's goose is cooked. Alright. Somehow my game froze up there, so it kind of crashed and I had to restart here. So I had to reload my last save file, so we don't have the cat food, but just so you know, you get cat food if you play that first game again. Guess I have more silver points again now, though. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and retry this. Doing much better this time anyway. Try to keep one finger on the dash button. Then hit the action button with the other one, and there we go. Well done. Take this cat. Alright, so we got another cat. I think it goes to Chrono's house, or at least I don't know. Maybe that's just because I've always played with Chrono as my lead character when I do that. Let's see. Yep, see there are 2 cats here now. And once you get the cat food, if you have that, it'll just go in here. So you can get different... Yeah, I mean, different portions of cat food if you keep redoing that 10 silver point game. Before we go back in and try the last game, I'm going to go ahead and save it here. Just in case we fail too many times and I'll lose my silver points. Because this is going to be the Mimic game that we had to do to get the clone. I mean, you've already seen that, but I'd like to go ahead and do it again here and see if we get a Luca clone, which I think we will. Okay, left and right, L1 and R1 for the arms. Y is laugh and A is surprise. Yeah, it is a Luca that comes out then. Not as used to seeing her do it. Points that I have. Alright. I only need 4 points. So I'm going to go ahead and do this 4 times. And if I fail it on this one, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and just keep going. Because I don't... You have seen what you get if you win the game. You get the clone. So I don't really feel a need to keep wasting time here. Yeah, so what can I say? Kind of sucking at that here. I think this is the first time I've ever tried to do it with Luca as the party leader, and she looks a little different in her facial expressions on the clone there. Used to the ones Chrono does. Because I've done that several times. Believe me, I have done it. Anyway, though, we have wasted all of our silver points. And now, let's go to the Black Omen. I've never done it just because once is usually enough for me. I don't want to leave the place and go through it again. But I'm pretty sure that you can backtrack out of this place. If you do it, like in 1000 AD here, if you leave before you beat the place, you can go back previous times and complete it again. Like you can go back to 600 since, I mean, yeah, because it's later in time here, just like with those treasure chests that we had. Oh, speaking of which, there's something I forgot to do. Never went back and got the red vest here. And while I'm going in here, the queen keeps asking about frogs, so why don't we go talk to her? Frog! So you've teamed up with Chrono and the others. You've done a fine job. Please remain with us as long as you wish. My heart is glad. Thank you, my liege. So yeah, get Frog's theme to play here instead, which is a pretty cool theme. Actually, I think it was on the staircase up to the king's room, so let's go check that out. Oh, it was this back. Yeah. Alright. Just so we don't forget any treasure here. A close call, I almost forgot that one. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but I am going to go back to 1000 AD to do it. Alright, so those... Yeah, I mean, although this is kind of weird. So since I already beat those laser guards that were out here in 2300 AD, they're gone now too, though. So, like I said, I haven't ever really tried it to go through it more than once, so maybe you can't. It might kind of defy the time aspect or whatever here. Fools, haven't you learned your lesson? We are immortal. We shall live forever with Lavos, who devours this planet even as he sleeps. Within 999 years, he'll become the ruler of this world. The Black Omen is a path which leads to Lavos. It is a shrine which provides us with limitless power. As long as the Mighty One reigns, your dreams are hopeless. I forgot to put Magus back in, too. Oh well, we'll give Frog a little action here. You should sacrifice yourself to the mighty Lavos. Ah, ha, 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 ha. And yeah, she disappears. But we gotta fight this dude. A mega mutant. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and try to steal from him. An elixir from the top part of him. And have any text for these two? Maybe I never had Marley and Water. Maybe I never had Frog and Marley fight together yet. Oh, and there's a Vigil hat from the bottom part there. We got another one of those. So I've picked up a couple of those without having to buy them, so that's nice. Even though I think at this point I have enough money, it wouldn't really matter. Alright, well those don't do a ton of damage, but they attack both at least. I can... Yeah. At least that triple kick's a good consistent source of damage. And I have two good healers. Well, actually all three of them can do healing spells in this party, so... should be fine as far as that goes. I don't think this guy's the toughest enemy we'll face in here. He's pretty straightforward. I kind of hate it when they do stuff like that, though, because it heals them and steals from us. Alright. Half done. Yeah, that's a pretty good heal spell, so he's fine now. Okay. First boss of the Black Omen down. Ice Water, Glacier, Double Cure. So yeah, they got a lot of techs together. And that's one thing I'll have to do too, is you have to have everybody, all combinations of people fight in the party together so they can learn their dual techs. Okay. He only needs 51. So probably a couple boss battles or 3 or 4 of the regular enemy battles in here will probably do it to get those techs. And yeah, since we fought a boss already, you can kind of probably guess that we'll be seeing quite a few bosses in here. Incognito. Saw some of these, a similar enemy in Dungeon of the Castle when we were escaping. Keeping Doom is the guy behind the shield. Yeah, he moves back now. Yeah, when the shield's facing you, you can't do much damage to him. And I'm gonna have Ayla try to steal from one of them when it's the shield form. A muscle ring. We already have some of those, I'm pretty sure, but it raises strength. That's a pretty nice accessory. Not one I'm probably going to use, because I have much better accessories, especially by this point. Yeah, wait till he turns, and then you can kick the crap out of the guy behind the shield. Yeah, that one's even 20 tech points, so 3 of those battles would get Marley up to her next tech. Learned life too. What are these guys? Martellos. What they got? They seem like a robot or some kind of turret thing, so let's see if lightning helps. Hyper Ether. Alright. 8 tech points. 20 again. Remember, these guys can be kind of a pain in the ass. They're goons. Nova armor. Yeah, so that's a pretty good steal. Because otherwise, I think the only Nova armor you actually find in the game is in that treasure chest in 600 AD in the Northern Ruins. But yeah, I believe that is why I kind of thought they were a pain in the ass, is because they do that technique that takes away half your MP, or HP, I mean. Arc Mist hurt him, or healed him, so I don't want to do that. I better do some healing if I don't take him out here. Yeah, they do have quite a bit of HP, too. I do kind of always remember hating this battle with these guys. I don't think there are too many of them, though, so... Okay, we got him. Black hole and life 2. Alright, so Harley's got all her techs now. Magus will learn dark matter. He needs 864 more points. But let's get Robo back in. And 220 for shock. That's not too far off. Yeah, so I'll just leave Robo in until he gets shock, and then we'll put Luca in. I don't know if I'll get all of that by the end of this place or not. Get pretty close. We've got a save point over there. Gotta fight this guy first, though, and he gets a couple of buddies to come in with him. Haven't seen them yet. They're Syncrates. They got Hyper Ethers, too. I think that's what that other guy has. They're all the same. As far as steals go. They got a countdown going. A good hit. They dropped a Hyper Ether also. Gonna take advantage of this to use a shelter. And we'll save it. Keep moving on here, and got a different kind of room here. These battles are with the panel guys here, and they're notable compared to most of the regular enemies in this game because you can actually steal a pretty important item from them. I don't want to beat them until we steal from them. And there are only a limited number of these enemies in the game, and they don't respawn. But they do give you speed tabs. So especially if you're only doing one playthrough and you want to try to get your speed as high as you can, you're going to want to steal from all these guys. I don't know, you probably run into somewhere between 6 and 10 of them throughout the Black Omen, I think. They're not anything exceptional other than that. They're not too hard to beat. They don't cause you too much damage. And yeah, see, then they break down and they're gone. They won't be back. Here's 2 more of them, it looks like. Even if we don't get the steal, that guy should be able to survive 1 round of my attacks. Come on. Probably don't really need that yet. Alright, well, let's get a hit in on the other one at least, I suppose, while we're waiting. Because if you really wanted to improve the steal success rate, you could just put Marley in the party and use that twin charm thing. Okay, there we go. Okay. I go ahead and use some of those speed tabs here. Actually, should check my stats first. They're all 13s. Marley and Frog need it the most. Yeah, so you have to put them in your party to use it, so I'll just wait for now. These guys, I believe, are some of those enemies that use the lock on you, but they do give a lot of tech points if you can beat them before they run away. Boss Orb and Sidekicks. The Sidekicks that give you a lot of tech points, I believe. So we want to focus on them first. You can hit them. Yeah, especially since there's 3 of them, these battles are a little tougher to try to get all of them before they run away. Plus, they attack you, so. Nice critical there. Knock it off, man. You actually might kill off Robo before we get through this battle. Okay. That one ran away. Okay, Robo's done. So I guess maybe you should take out the middle one first then. Because he was the only one that was attacking us, I guess. And once he was gone, then we could focus on the other ones without worrying. Mistakes were made. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to move it to select the middle one, but... At least we're getting some good hits off. Seemed like that other middle guy, the boss orb, died sooner. Okay, there we go. Might get lucky and get all of them this time. Nope, not gonna happen. In case we run into more of those, that boss orb does quite a bit, so I better stay healed up. Yep, here's another one. Okay, now it automatically wants to target the middle one, which is what I thought the last battle was going to be. There we go. That's what I wanted to see last time. And just like most of the other music in this game, the music in here is pretty damn good. Should be one down. Yeah, if I keep running into a lot of battles with guys like these, we should be able to get all of our techs learned, no problem. Alright, so we're pretty close to being able to pick whichever party I want. Once Luca learns that. Or I guess even Magus, once he learns his dark matter, then I can put Chrono in. Alright, we got some more mutant type of enemies here, it looks like. But I think this is actually a pretty good place to stop for today. So we'll pick it up here next time, and probably won't finish this Black Omen in one more playthrough. It'll probably be a couple more sessions here since we didn't get the full session in here today. But we'll see how far we get anyway. But if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.